Hey guys, Ash is here. So I've got a project. I'm going to swap out my mirrors. I found some bar end mirrors. I've tried a bunch of different sets, and I finally found a set that I actually like. So I'm going to go through the process of pulling the old mirrors, pulling the bar ends off, and replacing them, showing you the hardware that they come with, and how to install them. It's a pretty straightforward thing, but in case you don't know, might as well make a video. Alright, so we're going to start off with pulling these guys up. Right now it's going to take a 17mm wrench to get on these guys. Okay, and you'll see they're double nutted. That's to tighten this down nice and tight to the base, and then this is your adjuster for forward and back. The same on this side. Give it a couple of whacks and they'll break free. As you can see, I've already broken both of mine free. And all you do is a little dance. Now I'm never going to use these again. I know this. But for now, I will put them up. Video. Alright, so I've got these two holes now. This guy and this guy. One of them's going to get a bolt in it, hex cap stainless steel bolt, and the other one is going to get a RAM mount for my cell phone. I've got to fab up the RAM mount. That's going to be a different video, but once I get that all done, I will post it up. Alright, so you've got your end caps. Now, my little plastic endy McJobbers, well, they decided to vanish a long time ago. So here you go, these little guys. Now, what I use to get those out is an impact hammer. Now, a lot of you guys have worked on bikes before and know exactly what this is. Matco sells a real nice kit that is very complete, and it's a hell of a kit. It's not the cheapest thing in the world, but then again, when you're screwing around with stuff like this from a bike like that or like that, then you need good tools, quality tools, tools that won't strip out. Alright, so as you're coming in, you got the impact driver, right? And it is a number 3 Phillips, so I've got a number 3 Phillips on it. Now, to use this properly, you insert it. You make sure that that is a very good fit. Always, if you're using a PZ3 or a P2 bit, that is not going to be any good. You're going to trash it just by doing that. So, anyways, you strike it. Keep pulling to the left, counterclockwise. Give it a smack, she'll break free. Do that on the other side. You always want to use this tool when you're working on your bike. Doing anything and everything. Now, if you do have hex caps, like I've got on here and here, and a bunch of you guys have installed these things, you could get away with just using like a 1/4-inch impact or a ratchet. I prefer impacting tools to break things free for a few different reasons. The shock of it will break it free a heck of a lot easier, and you're less likely to strip it out. Now that you've got it all broken free, you can just take a tool, spin it right out. Alright, so I've got these guys, right? Now the screws that come with them are like that, okay? Now, this one with the washers is the throttle side. This one is the clutch side. So, there you go. Now, we'll take this, place that there. Okay, so these are the mirrors I picked up from Amazon. Got them for 16 bucks. I bought a couple of different sets to make sure I found ones that I liked. They come with a tool and they come with the spreaders if you have open bars, but as you all know, Suzuki decided to make ours very interesting. So we've got this, right? And this is what she ends up looking like after you get it unwrapped, unpackaged, right like this. Now, the screw that comes with this, okay, right here, I believe, in my opinion, is too short. So I've replaced it with a different screw. If I could find the original one, here we go. This little guy, right there. Now, I have replaced it with one of these. So, it's the same type of screw, obviously. Same thread pitch, same everything, but it's a little bit longer. And the reason is I like that positive thread at the end. So, I've increased the bolt size. This is the one that came with it. This is the one that I've installed into here. And that's what holds it on to its little bar end adapter. And there you go. So, with all that said, the screws that come with it, right here. Now, this little guy and this guy. So this is the factory one. This is the one that comes with the mirror. Problem is, that is not long enough to accomplish what we're trying to do. So I have these guys floating around. That is going to be perfect because there is an infinite amount of space inside of that bar. Now, I'm not saying go crazy, but I know that this is going to work out perfectly fine. So, this little guy goes in this hole. This little washer goes on this guy. And that guy goes in here. Now, that's the way that it came apart. I'm going to suggest you do not put that washer in. If you're playing along at home, you'll notice that there's a decent gap in there. So that washer does absolutely nothing. No, will not squeeze in. It will not squeeze in there. It won't do it. So you'll have a washer vibrating, causing a whole lot of ruckus. Thread locker. Little dab will do you. Not trying to make this permanent. You're only using blue. Do not use red. Red takes heat to loosen. Alright, got a little Loctite on them. Got them installed. I have them up for a reason. Some people like their mirrors down. I like them up. I like to see the road and things around it. I like them being above my arms. I don't know why. I just feel more comfortable that way. But there you go. They're pretty slick. They're actual glass. It's not replaceable, but for the cost of them, I've got a second set coming just in case something goes south. But there you go. Now make sure you also tighten that little guy. Right, come on, focus there. There you go. That little guy up. That allows you for your adjustment of in and out for your mirror. And as you can see, that longer screw is nicely through. So, that's it. Hope you guys like it. I think she looks a heck of a lot better. Alright, I'll talk to you. Bye.